Hey guys, fresh off my trip to the 10X Growth Conference this past week. What an amazing event and community filled with business owners and professionals from around the world, all just super hungry to learn, grow, and be better. The lineup of speakers last year I thought was incredible. This was just next level. I don't know how Grant does it every single year with the people he brings out, and from across all different industries. We had Kathy Wood from ARK Investments. We had Megan Kelly. We had Tom Brady, Stephen A. Smith, Mark Wahlberg, Stedman Graham, former CEOs of Walmart and Microsoft, Joe DeCina from I Am Spartan, Dana White. What an amazing group of the best in field to learn from. I felt that there were unbelievable themes having to do with obviously building wealth, growing and scaling a business, doing those things along with improving your health, wealth, family, relationships. But the biggest theme that I took away that was kind of consistent across the board of the people and the speakers who all share I think three very common themes having to do with knowing their vision, aiming high, being committed and focused on whatever their goals are, like uncompromising. But the one big theme I took away for me had to do with change, and whether you want to help yourself change for the better or not, the world's going to force you to change. And that might not be in a good way necessarily. So you might as well look at some of the things that might be important to you. And, in order to change your circumstances, you need to change yourself. In order to change yourself, you need to understand who you are. You need to understand your own identity. And that's not necessarily the same identity that other people might define you by. So sometimes it takes a bit of work, and this is hard for me sometimes, is really kind of trying to drill down and determine what it is that's super important to me and my family and my business, and constantly trying to create and evolve that vision. So that was a big takeaway for me, is it all kind of starts internally with what it is that you want. No one else is going to be able to create that for you in a way that will be as powerful and meaningful to you and your family. So I think it really starts there. And the other piece of change I thought was really interesting was someone was referencing one of the definitions of change, and it actually kind of states that substituting one thing for another. And so, for me, that just meant, hey, you know what? I might have to, in order to actually change and grow in a certain area of my life, I might have to substitute a few things that I'm doing out in order to do that, making sacrifices and being disciplined about it. So, amazing event. If you're looking to grow a business or kind of grow professionally, I can't say enough good things about the community. I think surrounding yourself with like-minded people who are hungry and who want to excel in life at whatever it is that's important to them is super important to anyone striving to be better. I think building your community is something we got to work at every single day, and surrounding yourself by people who actually share that with you is a very powerful piece of energy to keep you on task and just kind of focus every day on being a bit better. So just thought I'd share a couple things from the past week. Obviously, I was sharing a bunch of stories and kind of the big names and stuff like that. I got a pile of notes from the event, so if you want, I'm happy to share them with you on kind of every speaker and some of my big takeaways. But yeah, take care for now, guys. I'm sure I'll chat with you soon.